going on, everybody? Harry here, and yes, here we are talking about UFC 296. I've been looking forward to this one. It's the end of the year. Let's just get straight to it. Very excited. One of the first fights on the main card, you have Paddy the Baddy Pimblett going against Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. This is a fight that I never thought would happen. It's a fight that's a crossroads because you have Paddy the Baddy, who's fought a lot of lower, semi up and coming non-ranked guys, winning, by the way, and then you have Tony Ferguson, who's been on a 7 fight losing streak. The downfall was against Justin Gaethje, and he's been getting just destroyed ever since. Got flatlined by Michael Chandler, and then Bobby Green pieced him up. Yeah, a lot of guys just piecing him up. Feel so bad for Tony, but now he's fighting Paddy, which is kind of crazy because you think, or people, the casuals think, they're feeding Tony to Paddy, which the real honest truth is Paddy's not elite, and at one time Tony was elite. I don't think Paddy will ever be elite. He's fun. I'm a big fan. I like the whole dancing thing he does, the whole silly hair, all of it. But Paddy at his best, I don't know if it's as good as Tony at his worst, because he was elite. If that makes sense. So with that being said, I think they're going to F up everything, and I think Tony's going to beat up Paddy, and they're not going to... In a WWE sense, this makes no sense. They shouldn't do that. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe Paddy wins, but I think Tony's going to beat up Paddy, and the hype train's going to die. Tony retires into the sunset. I hope Tony doesn't think, I beat Paddy, so now I'm going to go for the title. Paddy's not even a top 15 guy, so no, they shouldn't do that. Yeah, I got Tony. Next, you have Alexandre Pantoja against Brandon Royval. Title fight. This is going to be a really, really fun fight. Pantoja's been on a tear. Royval is super game. That being said, I got Pantoja. He's the guy right now, so it should be really fun. The smaller guys are super elite, super athletic, super technical. It should be a real fun technical fight. But I got your boy Alexandre Pantoja. Your main event, Leon Edwards, head kick kill versus Colby Covington. And we haven't seen Colby fight in quite some time. He got beat up twice against Kamaru, who at the time was the champ, and then Leon just head kick dead Usman, and then pieced him up the second fight. And now I always say, the title, it just seems to turn the guys into champions, even when they can say, that was lucky, that shouldn't have happened. It did happen, and it worked, and Leon's always been elite, and that title has made Leon just better, just holding the belt, and it proved it the second fight against Usman. Now Colby is an interesting fight because Colby's elite as well. He was real close with the Usman fights, and I mean, he's an outstanding wrestler, and he's pretty damn good on the feet too. So you can give a really good matchup here. Styles make fights. If I were Colby, I would take him to the ground, use your wrestling, ground and pound, do what you got to do. If he tries to stand, I mean, Leon, proves he can, knock out at any second with his head kicks, with his hands. He's an elite fighter. He's the champ. If I'm putting money, I say Colby, take him down, beat him up, and I have Colby Covington winning the belt. And you have what everybody wants. You have Sean Strickland, Sean O'Malley, and Colby Covington winning, having gold around their waist, on their shoulders. I have Colby winning, and maybe Usman tries to, do a comeback, goes against Leon for the third time, which I don't think would make a whole lot of sense. But he would have beaten the now champ, which is Colby, if I'm right. So he has a case right there. But I think you have Colby winning, new champ, and to round out this end of the year, awesome stacked card. That's what I think. Hopefully it's fun. This is the Hair.